Dear friends, hello. Thank you for visiting us today. I'm David Afremov and welcome back for my daily live broadcast. And of course, this broadcast is going to be about my father's art. So today I would like to talk with you about something special. Same thing, air conditioner. Same thing killing me. Without him it's hot. With him it's an allergy. So today I would like to talk with you about limited edition Giclees. As you know, we probably stopped selling them for long time. The last time I used to sell Giclee, it was, wow, maybe like 5 years ago. Why we stopped selling Giclee? The main problem with the Giclee always happened like they don't look like originals, even close, because they look flat and the colors are very like dark. It's my father never was satisfied. Same as me. I never was satisfied with the Giclee because it doesn't look as we expected. But recently, after like about four and a half years of trying, of printing different stuff, like we finally were able to create Giclee that my father was satisfied. So now, you know, it's only for Facebook viewers. I never offer it for like on my website. The painting is never going to be listed on the site. So my Facebook viewers, my Facebook friends can see the first Giclee that we did. The image is, this is the image of Giclee. Take a look, I send the link. This is the image of Giclee. It's limited edition. It's have edition of 50 because of the sizes, 10 per each size. And the price is only $49. It's only $49 for smaller, and little sizes bigger, more expensive, and more expensive. So this is like a unique piece. How this piece is done? Hold on, already question. Okay, not important. Okay, so how Giclee is done? First of all, it's printed on very heavy artistic canvas. Hello USA from Mexico. So first it's printed on very heavy artistic canvas, extremely heavy. Then it's not printed with regular inkjet printer. This was our issue all the time. My father was searching for the new color that's gonna be in better quality, so it's not gonna fade and it's not gonna be dull. So the painting should be bright as an original. So he put special vibrant colors. He was like, it's a mix of Epson colors together with his colors, so it's some kind of mixed, so it look bright, it's look vibrant. Also then, after it's completely done, it's printed, my father taking a knife and painting on top. It's about 20 to 30% surface it's painted. So the painting, the Giclee have a texture, so it's becoming alive. Then, after you see the texture, he varnish it with a special varnish that's gonna give another layer of texture, not that heavy, but anyway, another layer of texture. And then it's drying. Then he take a smaller brush and adding more details, another like 5 to 10%. And then after it's done, he varnish it again, so it's gonna look nice. And the painting Giclee is ready. It's sign on front, sign on the back, and number. So today I would like to offer to my friends and Facebook followers the Giclee for starting price $49. It's include shipping. The price is good, cheap, and affordable for this period of time. We're testing this product. I want to see how you're gonna like it. The image that you see online, it's the image of a physical, actual Giclee. So it's not image of oil painting. It's image of already done product. This image what you're gonna to receive. So I think it's like super nice quality, and we're trying to offer it only exclusively through emails and Facebook. you're not gonna have other option to buy it. Only email or Facebook. Why? Because for us it's very important to keep it exclusivity. So because you're watching me, you're listening to my broken English, and you're visiting my site, you have these options to buy this painting. It's only $49. Okay, also what's news? As always, I'm fighting with art galleries. I can talk about it forever. Friend of mine, a very good artist, came to me today and he was like crying. One gallery took about 20 of his artworks, basically it's everything that he had. They sold it, and instead of money, they told him he owes them money because they gave him a bill for advertisements they did, they gave him a bill for salespersons they paid. At the end, he was a negative. So he was like asking me what to do, and basically I suggest to hire a lawyer, because in this case, what can you do? You got scammed, so you need an assistant. Because they see he's like immigrant, like he have a very bad English, and they think they can take advantage of him. So I gave him a phone number of my lawyer, and I said I'm gonna help him, and hopefully the person gonna recover at least something. But try to imagine this. Took 20 painting, signed him some stupid agreement that based on agreement that he owes them for anything and almost for everywhere. So be very careful. Sometimes I even advise people, you want to buy painting in the gallery and you know the artist is alive, call him and ask, can I buy it in this gallery? If everything okay, just have one phone call, and trust me, he's gonna be happy that you connect him. Artists are always happy when people contact them with positive stuff. What means positive stuff? It's the stuff when you want to buy something. Negative stuff, it's not when you want to return painting. No, he don't really worry about it. It's a normal life process. The negative stuff, it's when you are telling him bad, like angry or insulting. Some people, I'm like in charge of customer service, and you can see I have no hair because of it. Some people try, let's say they come in the bad mood at home. So maybe something happened, some issue on the work, family, who knows. And they want to put the anger to somewhere. So instead of, just to relax, maybe yoga, maybe something else, and like in Russia, little vodka. So they try to call. So they, I bought painting from Afremov. When? Yesterday. Well, where is my painting now? So let me call him. And that's it. And then it's a begin. So you're receiving a phone call, and I can even hear by the first phrases as like the person have, I don't say mental, but psychological issues. He's like worried, he have some problem, and I'm trying to calm him down. But try to imagine, instead of me, professional customer service manager, salesperson, who call me whatever, instead of me over there, it's an artist. And when he say hello, he received, you piece of it. I bought you. You're like, what? Why? He don't pass the special classes. He don't know that when person is angry on the phone, it's mean he don't angry with you. He angry with himself. This is a problem. So this is why never my father answers the phone. All the phone conversation done only through me or Boris. Never ever we allow people to talk to my father, at least if I don't know them. For example, if I know for sure it's gonna be nice conversation about art, I'm gonna make sure that this person gonna talk to us, to my father, because some of them, I even receive like a very bad review about my company. Some person called me and said, listen, I want to talk to Leonid. I said, sure, no problem. Give me the reason, why? Who are you? I want to know the reason. I'm his son, and I'm in charge of the company of customer service and marketing. And I want to understand why you're calling him. I want to talk with him. You can't. Only you can talk to Leonid if you have something in common. Because he's an artist, and I don't want to be distracted. So he make a huge comment like I'm hiding my father, and he's like in slavery. So I did a live broadcast with him, but you know, some people are crazy. They like, what? Why he don't want to talk to me? I'm his fan. He's an artist. He creates paintings. Any distraction, boom, he is out of picture. For example, today a person called me, like, I want to talk to Leonid. I said, what's the reason? No, I want to talk to Leonid. What's the reason? Like I said, I'm gonna transfer. Just explain me the reason. Oh, you know, I saw the painting of his, and I want to tell him like he wasting his time as an artist, and he need to change his style. Trust me, it's the last thing that I want my father to hear. Then of course I didn't allow this person to talk to my father. I said, I'm sorry, sir. I don't think this is a conversation that my father needed. I'm gonna tell him that you want to criticize his paintings, and if he decides to talk to you, then not a problem. So a person called me some names and disconnected. Patricia, welcome. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you. So today, again, let me talk about Giclee. Damn, I have my allergy is killing me. So Giclee, it's a print. First of all, don't mix up with a painting, but it's print that artists paint on top, so it's have a texture. It's look identical to original. This is a difference. Recreation don't look identical. Limited edition original, it's don't look identical at all because it's limited edition original. Basically, it's new original. It's a new painting. And Giclee, if this is for the people that want to have exactly painting that they see on the image. Exactly. So in this case, we have a Giclee. Now it's $49 only, so it's like it's priced just to test the product. I want to people buy it, receive it, and tell me what they think. Because for me, I think it's beautiful. We spent 4.5 years to develop this technique. 4.5 years we spent to create the Giclee. It's extremely complicated process. It's like, as my father said, sometimes it's more complicated to create Giclee than to create original. Because original, it's not a big deal. He sit and paint. Recreation, also he and his assistants, they sit and paint. So it's not something new for them. And Giclee, it's absolutely different. It's super different product. It's look identical to original. It have all the brush stroke. You can touch it. But it's a print with artwork. Okay, question. If I have pictures that I took in minutes, is there any way your father can paint it? Yes, of course. It's called custom order. My father loves to do custom order because it's an original. The price only depends on size and subject. If it's a landscape, cityscape, price is reasonable. If it's a portrait of 50 people, it's going to be much more expensive because, you know, he is. The average it starts $300 and end up at $1,000, depend on the size. So if you email me the images and email me the size that you want, I'm going to give you the best price that I could. Okay, so let's come back to Giclee. Here is the link. Go to this link and you can purchase Rain Rustle. We started, of course, with Giclee of the most famous paintings. Rain Rustle was a leader of our sales, and people love this painting. So we decided to create limited edition Giclee in special style. So it's not some kind of print with a little brush stroke. It's a whole complicated process. Painting painted, painting printed. First, paint were mixed. So try to imagine my father mixing the inks. Look at my arms. I helped him today. First of all, I cut myself. This with a drone, this with a Giclee, and all this, it's a paint. I helped him to mix the green color. It's, try to make, he don't believe to the computer's color separation. I tell him sometime, like I'm nuts, so it's a computer, it's like super technology. And he said his eye not satisfied with it. So some people telling, okay, use Photoshop color. He said no, he want to use colors because, you know, we spent 4.5 years to develop it. So now we're mixing colors and Photoshop and take a look on the image, the painting as I did. is identical to what you see. Vibrant, beautiful, unique. So the only thing that you just need to spend $49. $49 includes shipping, basically. My father had an idea to give it for free, because 49 or for free for us is the same. It's even not cover the material. But Boris, he said it's not going to happen, because he said you're going to receive 5,000 free requests, then you're not going to fulfill it, and then people are going to complain that they never receive the painting. So, you know, he's right. So we decided to charge $49. And trust me, it's nothing, because it's so complicated. I know myself, I mixed today the green color, like, because for this painting, my father wanted special green ink. So he said he's not satisfied how it's coming up. We tried with Photoshop. I even hired a professional designer, and he was crying, and he said he don't want to see no us, no our paintings, because, I'm sorry, because my father, it's like, he said, it's the same colors as your painting. My father said, no, it's look different, because he see color that I don't see. He's an artist. It's his talent. He see colors that deep, that professional Photoshop user said, I don't understand, the same color on the screen? Said, no, you need this deeper, this brighter, this deeper. And at the end, when it's printed, my father said, no. 4.5 years, he said, no. Then about half year ago, my friend said, try to mix the colors. He said, leave alone the computer, mix the colors. So we did it, and yesterday my father said, bingo, this is how this painting supposed to look. So, and you have this super good opportunity, unique, one-of-a-kind opportunity to have this painting at your home at very, very special prices. I even cannot say it. My tongue is like numb when I say that $49. It's nothing, and it's not original. It's not recreation. It's printed together with hand paint. So it's about 25–30% of surface painted, and everything else is special varnish. Varnish also give a texture. Then another varnish. It's super complicated process. And honestly, I was giving up on it. Like last year, I said, leave me alone, because when I see my father and his big MacBook Pro, Mac Pro, with a huge screen, and he's sitting in Photoshop trying, and then he has a small printer when he printing, I don't want to see it. I said, no, because you're not going to be satisfied. And now he's satisfied, because we mixed the color. Okay, so, okay, any questions? Okay, another question. Painting lost in transit, what you gonna do? First of all, I'm not gonna cry. It's a working process. It's not a joke. Like, some person called me, my painting lost in transit, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna ship you a new one, or I'm gonna send the money back and file a claim with FedEx. So why painting can be lost in transit? It's happening so rarely that I remember almost each case. Somebody wasn't home, and this actually was not lately. The person said the painting lost in transit. So we start investigation. Investigation says it was delivered, and they have a signature. So he had a home at babysitter. Babysitter accepted the package and took it with her. So I not call it lost in transit, even though person said the FedEx not supposed to deliver it to babysitter. But let's be like realistic. FedEx driver, Mr. Jones live here? Yes. It's not a money delivery. It's not like, it should be only adult signature. So sign here and painting delivered. So in some time, people ask me to have a personal delivery signature, and this makes them a lot of headache. Why? For example, you ask me, I want to sign myself for the package. Easy peasy, no problem. We would go give a note to FedEx. FedEx come, Mr. Jones home? No, he's not home. Okay, I come back later. It's 3 attempts to come. On the first attempt, On the fourth attempt, FedEx keeps the package in their hub for a week, and if sometime 2 weeks. So if the person is not coming to pick up the package, what happened? You know, I know they send it back to us, and then person calling me and said, "Okay, ship it back normal." In this case, you need to pay again the shipping. First time is free, but if I gonna ship painting back and forth, we're losing the logic. So this is how it's work. Okay, so don't forget, today it's a super unique opportunity to have this Giclee for $49. And my advice, if you don't like this particular painting, tell me, we're gonna print you another one. We can print any. Now, tomorrow probably I'm gonna be all in red and blue because we mixing the colors. You need to see the poor graphic designer explaining my father, like, you don't need to mix it, it's mixed automatically in the system, matching the colors, it's super technology. And my father said, but the color is not what I want, it's different. So we're adding little more green, little different green. And you know what? It's coming out, even though we're all dirty, paintings come out beautiful. Real beautiful. It's a unique limited edition. In my opinion, we need to charge 10 times more than the originals because the old times that I spent on printing it and my father embellishing it. Because another issue was embellishment, because paint, even though it's a very good expensive paint, it's different from oil paint. So when you paint like this oil on top, you can see a print with a little texture and you can feel the texture added. Even varnish don't save it. So my father specially mixed the varnish, so varnish gonna cover like 2 layers, so you don't see the difference. So you will see like painting, all complete painting. It's such a complicated process that I even don't want to talk about it. But for you, now I'm trying the product, it's only $49. So it's nothing. Nothing, $49 for a pretty decent size. So my advice, go for it, because if not, you're gonna regret it when I'm gonna sell it more expensive or when I'm gonna stop to selling it. Because, you know, for me, it's a test product. So we have it now, but probably it's not gonna happen next couple of minutes. It's not, I'm saying it not because I want to sell it fast. I want you have it in your house. And for me, super extremely important to know your feedback. What do you think about this painting? If you like it or if you don't like it. And $49 will refund you all money if you don't like it. I even say we're gonna refund you and you don't need to ship painting back. I just need your opinion. We put it in our gallery in Cancun and gallery, in couple galleries here. People love it, but I want to know for my real collector, because you know when people in the gallery said, "Oh wow, beautiful, wow, fantastic," but I want to know really response from my real collectors, because in gallery in Cancun, for example, we sell Giclee for $189. We cannot do it cheaper, and we cannot explain to the people that come recently testing the product, this is why we sell cheaper, because they do see it. And I want you to see it, and I want you to see it and say, wow, this is super duper unique painting. I'm so happy with it, because you not imagine how much time and soul artist invented in the process of creating the Giclee. It's not print with a little paint on top. It's a, you know, when you see the violin created by antique Italian masters and you hear the voice, you say, wow, how he did it. Same with the Giclee. When you see it, you say, damn, it's like an original. And it's not. It's a Giclee. So this is what we're selling now. We offer it now only exclusively through email and through Facebook. So if you are not from Facebook or email, you have no options to buy it. It's not listed on the site. You cannot find it in the search. It's only through email marketing or through Facebook live broadcast. It's even not listed on Facebook in the, what it called, timeline, what it called. So, if no more questions, I would go, I'm gonna prepare email to my not Facebook viewers, and I also gonna put email through YouTube. So any questions before I go, let me know, please. I'm here. And don't forget, Friday we have raffle. The persons that win receive free original painting. It's important. Boris gonna sing the song, and I gonna laugh at this end of the computer. No, he's talented. As my friends say, you're all family talented, and I think it's correct because Boris, he's a musician. I'm I don't know in what I'm talented, but I'm helping to everybody. I'm talented in customer service. If somebody want to cancel, I convince him to buy another one. So each one have his own talent, and my father, he's talented artist, and my mom, she is talented. She's wife of talented artists. Trust me, it's much more difficult than wife of anybody else. So we all have our talent, and you have your own. So now I'm sharing this painting with you. Share it with your friend. Tell your family that they have this opportunity to buy this unique piece for $49. Thank you very much. I'm David Afremov, and see everybody tomorrow. Thank you.